Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Here at Crooked House Gaming, we like to explore the gameplay of simulation games, usually through a series of Let's Plays. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome. And be sure to hit that subscribe and notification button so you won't miss any future episodes. The Tenants are in full release. You'll be starting Smitty Season 3. We are in patch 1.0.1. We will be doing a new slot and Smitty will again be our landlord. We will be doing landlord, the default mode. We will censor drugs. We will not censor pests. In episode 1, we will be exploring the beginning gameplay.
Welcome to Wondersville. We're currently struggling with a small immigration crisis, but it's a great town. Most of the city can't be accessed for now, but we'll unlock other districts over time. Ready to dive in? Click on the Slums District and meet me there. I'll explain more as we go.
So we are going to be entering the Slums District. We don't have an agent there. We will have one rental property and it will be Uncle Steve's trailer most likely. Let's get into the slums. We've unlocked new items. You're awesome. A few rewards for all players who supported early access development, which we were. Dear Smitty, thank you for joining us on our early access adventure. The Tenants definitely wouldn't be the game it is without your participation and feedback. We're excited to hear your thoughts about the full release version. In the meantime, please enjoy this special set of rewards to celebrate your contributions to the game.
There you are. I've seen folks get lost in this place before. Anyhow, check out your cell phone. I've left a job for you. Better take it before someone else does.
Here's our job interface. We're going to be taking a job at Sesame Street 604. Uncle Steve, the payment will be $4,000. I need someone to turn my old trailer into a proper living space.
Well done. I knew you would do just fine. Okay, now on to the real thing. Take a look at my old camper. I'm renting it to my friend, Pedro, and it might look messy, but I bet you'll make it all nice and fancy. So let's get started.
So they got a voice actor for Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve's model looked like it was also updated as well. So we're going to go over to Renovate. The cash that we have to renovate is $10,000. Our task will be to clean up the apartment. Let's go over to Sesame Street 604. Here we are at Sesame Street 604. Let's click on the job. We need to begin cleaning.
Looks like the place is littered with garbage. No wonder I smelled something. I was starting to think it was you. Why don't we start with that? I know you don't like to get your hands dirty, so let me know what you want to clean up and I'll do the rest.
Clean up this pile of trash, Uncle Steve.
Great. Nothing will stop the two of us if we keep this up. Still plenty to go though, including a bunch of damaged and broken furniture.
So he's going to restore the refrigerator, and it looks like he was not able to fix that, so he's going to dispose of that. Have him clean that. We'll have him plaster the wall, we'll have him clean up this trash pile, and we'll have him attempt to restore the shower cabin. So he was unable to fix the shower cabin, and so therefore we will be disposing of it. You don't get any money.
And that was the last of it. Phew. You can end this whole cleaning bonanza by politely pointing me to the front door. Try it. I promise I won't take it personally.
Okay, Uncle Steve, you can head on out.
At my age, it's a little hard to see, so click on the apartment and enter renovation mode. I want to see how our work looks from up close.
We're going into renovation mode. We're going to begin the renovation. Welcome to the renovation mode. In this mode, game time will run slower, so you can focus on the job at hand. As you see in the top left corner, your remaining budget for the job is highlighted in blue to be distinguished from your own money, which is in yellow. Use the menu at the bottom of the screen to access different renovation options. Some of them are not available yet, but don't worry, you'll get to them eventually. You can go back to the game by clicking leave button in the last tab.
It already looks so much better. Now let's take care of the floors. Look at the checklist on the right and pick the appropriate type of floor. You can hover over item icons to learn more about them.
We will be doing the floors in a hardwood. Now, Uncle Steve wants this camper done in contemporary. No posh. Because he dislikes posh, we would not get a very good rating for something like that. We are going to finish the floors in a hardwood. When you click on this, the hardwood options come up. The ones that are hardwood are highlighted with a little circle over here. It's a green circle. We are going to use this $55 contemporary floor throughout the camper.
Like now we'll see if you can do the walls as well. Don't forget to check the requirements on the right side of the screen.
We are going to click finish the walls in a blue. And again, we're going to look for a contemporary wall because that is what he prefers. We are going to use this sea breeze wall.
Perfect. Now on to the most interesting part, furnishing. Pick whichever piece of furniture you like and place it in the apartment. You can rotate an item using the keys shown on the screen. Just look at the bottom right-hand UI.
We are going to select the furniture. He wants a shower cabin. We're going to put in the same contemporary shower cabin that was in there. Let's see what color options we have. Let's put it in this fancy schmancy color. Water hookup is on the right-hand wall, so anything in that area of water hookup will allow us to use the shower. Just put the shower cabin back there.
You're getting the hang of it. Great. Now I'll leave you to it. Finish up the place however you like, but remember that you have to meet all the requirements before you can deliver the job.
We are going to put in a toilet, and we're looking for a contemporary toilet. This easy toilet is contemporary. We'll do it in this blue. We'll put that right there. We need toilet paper. We have a modern toilet paper. We can change the color on it to this blue color. It likes to be near the toilet, so we're going to put it right there. He wants a toilet brush. This is the only contemporary one we have. We'll do it in this blue to match the blue walls. He wants a mirror. To put a mirror over here. We'll put that right there. Got a bed. We're going to change the color variant on the bed to blue. He wants a fridge, an armchair, and a television. I'm looking for a contemporary fridge. This one's a contemporary fridge. I don't know if we have a hookup. We'll do a white fridge. Oh, it looks like we do. We also could put the fridge over here. I'm going to put the fridge in the bathroom because there is a hookup right there. The TV over the bed. Get him a big, huge wonkin' TV. We'll do it in a blue. We'll put it right up there. We could put a DVD player over here. So we would need to have some sort of table to put the DVD player on. Let's see what we have for choices. Now here's the DVD player. We only have one choice for that. Seeing if we have a contemporary coffee table, we do. We'll do it in a blue and a black. We'll put that right there. We'll put the DVD player on the table. And we want the preferred furniture of DVDs. We'll put them on the table right next to the DVD player. We need an armchair. Let's see if there's any provided by the client. This one, the beanbag armchair, which is contemporary, was provided by the client. We'll do it in this blue color. And he can watch the television from that beanbag chair.
It came out better than I expected. Now head over to the Finalize tab and click on Deliver Job.
We're going to hit the Finalize tab. We're going to hit the Deliver the Job button.
Now that you've finished your first official job, I'll tell you a secret. Your aunt, my dear wife, left you this unit. I think it's a perfect opportunity to get your landlord career started, but the apartment will require some upfront work before we can rent it out. Click on the apartment, switch to the Upgrades tab, and begin the installation of electricity.
We will do that after we take a look at our review. Sesame Street 604, Uncle Steve, we got 5 stars. Amazing agent, I thought only my brother-in-law could do such miracles with a putty knife and a paint roller. Here's a tip for good work. Required furnishings, we got 4 stars because there was a tag disliked by the client. The half-green bed and the wall TV both had posh tags. That is why you want to stay away from tags that the client does not like. It will knock down your star rating. Preferred furnishing, 5 stars. We included that DVD we wanted. Floors, 5 stars, no issues. Walls, 5 stars, no issues. Prestige, no issues because the category was ignored, as was first impression. We got a bonus of $800 for the total payout of $4,800. Click on the apartment, switch to Upgrades tab, and begin the installation of electricity. Here's the Upgrades tab. Electricity installed, installation needed, 0% per outlet, 10 hours of work duration. We also need $4,000 of personal cash to pay for that. We have $5,300 personal cash. Let's install the electricity. Apartment upgrades. There are a few permanent upgrades that you can install in your properties. Some of them are required by law to actually rent out the unit. These include electricity, heating, and water. Fortunately, we got the last one covered already for your first apartment. You can access the list of upgrades by clicking on one of your properties and switching to Apartment Upgrades tab. Installing an upgrade costs money and takes time to complete the process. Most upgrades will also require manual configuration once the base utility is in place. For example, once you have electricity in your apartment, you'll have to install actual power outlets in select places. These outlets usually have a limited range in which they work, so it's good to think ahead about the future furniture layout.
Usually, it takes some time to perform the basic installation. Now that we have the electricity installed on our property, we still have something left to do. Let's enter the apartment, and I'll explain more as we go. Click on the Configure button in the Upgrades tab. Good. Now you'll have to use your smart. We need to install the electricity sockets with a furniture layout in mind. But don't worry, you can move these later if they don't fit your design. Select the Upgrades tab, choose the electric wall outlet, and let me know where you want me to place it. I suggest we do the one that'll be connected to the fridge first. Outlets cost money, but I've found a few spare ones in the trunk of my car that we can first.
We have a water tap over here. I don't think these are electricity. Let's put one over here. I don't normally do my kitchen this way, but we'll do it this way.
Looks good to me. Now you can add as many as you want. Just exit the renovation when you're done.
We'll put one over here because I'm going to put the bathroom in the front this time. We're going to exit the renovation tab.
Now that we've got electricity, you'll have to take on some more jobs and save up for installing the heating and for some renovation. Good luck. I'm going fishing in the Jobs app. I've got something special for you. You'll learn the basics of taking care of tenants through my friend Pedro.
Gonna take a job to take care of Pedro. Sesame Street 604. Uncle Steve is gonna pay us $2,000. I need someone to keep an eye on my people. Paid job. Requirements. Budget $8,000. Landlord points. We'll get 30 for that. We're gonna accept that job. Babysitting tenants. Babysitting jobs require you to take care of tenants in a way that maximizes their happiness. Work on making sure you resolve their issues promptly, and if given enough time and funds, you can look into getting them something nice. Each tenant is characterized by their archetype traits, likes, and dislikes. The archetype denotes what kind of person they are and what they do on a day-to-day basis. Traits influence their behavior as a renter and the way you need to take care of them. Likes and dislikes come into play when trying to please them. Remember that each tenant is different and requires a different approach. Good luck.
Believe it or not, our good old Pedro isn't easy to please and is not very happy with our renovation. Let's try making him happier. Open his tenant panel. Now open the gift menu. Send him something. Hope for the best.
Pedro is an alcoholic personality type. He is a janitor. I don't know what he likes. Let's look at gifts. We got food items. Cake, popcorn, and donuts. Let's give him donuts.
Well done. Now you can go back to earning enough cash to install heating at your aunt's place.
Simple renovation jobs are unlocked. Looks like you're ready to start working on other people's projects now. The Jobs app on your phone now features simple renovation jobs for you to pick up. We have a message from Pedro. Sup, Smitty? My boy told me you're the fat cat now. I'm a bit skeptical, to be honest. Well, life is life. Regards, Pedro Connor. It looks like Pedro got his present of donuts. And Pedro says, "Aw, you're so sweet. Thanks for the gift. Let's find a job to make some money so that we can continue with the renovation of our old aunt's place. Let us take this job for Damian Donovan, Sycamore Circle 13. The payment will be $2,400. I need a nice kitchen with some space to eat. Waiting for offers. Requirement, create a new kitchen. Budget $8,450. Finishing guidelines, focus on the prestige. He doesn't mind the floor. Let's accept that job. And head on over to Sycamore Circle 13. Here we are at Sycamore Circle 13. Let us clean up the apartment. It looks like there's some torn wallpaper over here. You can scrape that off. What's in that chest, Uncle Steve? I've never seen this before. Remove the tiles that are over here, Uncle Steve. You can clean the mold off of that. Try to restore that cabinet. Try to restore this old desk. And clean up that pile of trash. Oh, it looks like he was not able to fix that. Wall cabinet. We can dispose of that wall cabinet. We can sell this desk. That'll go towards our money of renovation. And I believe that's all for Uncle Steve to do in here. We can send Uncle Steve on out and begin the renovation. Prestige. Based on the interior design of your properties, they are assigned a prestige rating that impacts how potential tenants and job clients react to your apartments. The scoring takes in consideration all the items put in a given room, apartment, as well as the flooring and walling materials. In most jobs, your clients will specify a preferred prestige rating for each room they require. How close you get your room to that rating will directly impact prestige category score in the job review. Keep in mind that you can always check your prestige rating by clicking on a given room in the finalized view. The kitchen, they want us to get to a B rating. They like contemporary. They do not like basic. So we want contemporary items. No basic. They want us to focus on prestige. They want tile or hardwood floor. Let's take a look at that. They don't mind the floor, so we don't have to pick a really good floor. They don't like basic, so we cannot choose basic floors. We could pick this vintage checkerboard floor, and they want a gray or brown wall. So the only contemporary walls we have are these gray check walls. So we'll put those up and make it a very busy kitchen. So we'll put the kitchen on this side of the room. I can sell this cabinet. I don't want that cabinet. I don't want these things either. Leave the gaming stuff over. We can sell all this stuff. They'll come in and be like, where'd our gaming supplies go? We need a fridge. Color variants. Most items come in at least a few different color variants to choose from. You can change the given item's variant before you buy it by clicking on the brush button next to the item's icon on the bottom panel. Items already placed in the apartment can also have their color variant changed whenever you feel like going for a different direction with your interior design. Just click on an item and select the appropriate option. We'll put the refrigerator over here by the door. It's a contemporary fridge. We're gonna leave it in a white. This cottage oven cooker was provided by the client. We could choose to use that, but we need to get our prestige rating up right now. Our prestige is a D out of a B. We're gonna choose this electric cooker. It's $749. Does it come in a black? It does not, so we're just gonna leave it in a white, and we're gonna put it over here near the door. They want a kitchen sink. They don't like basic, so taking a basic contemporary sink is going to mess up our rating, but this night sink is contemporary. We'll do it in a white and a black. We're gonna put the sink all the way over here, and they want 2 kitchen cabinets. We're gonna use this night sink kitchen cabinet in a white and a black. We will put it right there. We will put the other one on the other side of the sink, and we'll move it closer to the wall. I am rethinking this. We are gonna move the refrigerator here because there's electricity right there, and we will move the cooker here. We need a kitchen hood as well. We're looking for a contemporary kitchen hood. We'll use this one, and we'll do it in that white color. We'll put it right over the stove. We need a kitchen wall cover. Let's do that in a white and a black. We'll put it right between the stove and the sink. We need a kettle. We're gonna do this white kettle on the counter. We are gonna do a juice squeezer. We'll put that right there on this counter. We need a table. We have $5,232 remaining. We can do this T-bone table. What color does the T-bone table come in? The T-bone table comes in a black. We'll put the T-bone table right over here. The kitchen right now is a C out of a B rating. This oriental chair was provided by the client. We need 3 of those. We're gonna do it in a black color. Put one there. We'll put one here, and we'll put one right in the middle so they can watch their friend's game while they eat. We need kitchen utensils, and it looks like we only have this Quadro oven mitt. It was provided by the client. We'll do it in this white and yellow. We'll put it right next to the oven. We need wall plants and wall lamps. We have an LED wall lamp. It's modern. Will you do it in a black? We'll do it over the window. We'll do this other one right over the gaming area. We need 2 wall plants. This wall peperomia is modern. We will put that right over here. We'll put this modern peperomia right there. We're gonna do a preferred furnishing. Anything that says basic, we don't want. So we'll probably put up this beer sign. We'll put the beer sign up over the computer console. It'll point at the refrigerator so they know where to get their beer. The kitchen is a C out of a B because it is not registering our appliances, so we need to come in here and put in some outlets. Let us put an electrical outlet right here. It covers the whole kitchen cabinet area. We need to put in a water tap. We put a access to water with a floor water pipe. The kitchen is now a B out of a B, so we can deliver the job.
Uh-oh, something's happening in my camper. It looks like all the gifts in the world wouldn't make Pedro happy to behave any better. Honestly, I don't have any patience left to deal with this guy. We're going to have to resort to drastic measures. Open up the tenant menu.
All right, tenant menu. He is very unhappy. As you see, his happiness is a 6. We have unlocked some new items. We've unlocked wall paints and furnitures. Earn experience by completing jobs, purchasing apartments, and signing agreement with tenants to level up and unlock new items. And we've unlocked more new items. More walls and floors and objects.
Good. Now click on the sabotage button. And remember not to mention this to anyone. Choose whichever option you prefer. You'll unlock more of them as you learn the trade.
We only get the option to do trumpet guy. The first one is free. Services and sabotage. If you have the buck to spend, you can look into the available services and sabotage options, which provide an extra opportunity to interact with your tenant. Treat your renter to something they like or hate if you want to greatly influence their happiness.
Call me a bad friend, but I can't wait to see his expression when he gets what he deserves. Let's hope this will be the final straw that makes him break the lease agreement.
Skill tree. Looks like there are some spaces to learn points on your skill tree. These points are earned by leveling up, and they can be used to unlock new perks on the skill tree. There are 3 main branches to progress through: Tenants, Landlord, and Uncle, which you can browse by clicking the arrows up top. You can access your skill tree by opening the dedicated app on your mobile phone. And we have a review from Damien Donovan at Sycamore Circle 13. We got 5 stars for Sycamore Circle 13. I thought only my brother-in-law could do such miracles with a putty knife and paint. paint roller. Job well done. I feel guilty for paying so little. Excellent work. Needs to be rewarded. Required furnishings 5 stars. Preferred furnishings 5 stars. Floors 5 stars. Walls 5 stars. Prestige 5 stars. And first impression was 5 stars. Got a bonus of $480 for a total payout of $2,880. And Pedro's looking around. Looks like the Trumpeteer's here. Pedro doesn't quite know what to make of this. Oh man, that was horrible. I hate Smitty. Really bad.
Phew, thank you. Now I think I'll move into that camper myself.
No more annoying tenants. We've leveled up. We got the night kitchen, a classy set of kitchen furnishings with a dark finish. Let's see what we got over here. Messages from Pedro. I do love good music, but this guy just makes noise. Really unpleasant noise. Awful interior. Awful landlord. Should I keep going? I guess that's enough. Goodbye. I'm leaving now. Oh, this was for our babysitting job for Pedro. Uncle Steve left a review of 5 stars, but he left no comment. He gave us a bonus of $400 for getting rid of Pedro, and the total payout for that job was $2,400. We have to go over and install some heating on Boring Lane, but I am going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Cricket House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow Smitty on his journey to create his landlord empire, it really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.